So here's some exciting new data that came out today that is reflective of the impact our ground game is having on voters. Okay, so today a brand new New Hampshire Monmouth poll came out, and Bernie's in the lead. And he's got a 6-point lead, but he had the biggest bump from January, the biggest gain. He went up like 6 points more than anybody else in the pack. But what's really fascinating in this poll is that 63% of the people polled were over 50 years old, okay? So here we have a poll that's nearly 2/3 of voters over 50 now leaning more towards Bernie Sanders. Now, why is this a big deal? So remember, for the longest time, one of the biggest issues with Bernie's campaign was that, he was struggling to expand his base into older voters. And now we have data showing that more of them are coming over. So my theory on this is, my guess is that, remember in January is when Bernie and Biden went head to head about Biden's history about cutting Social Security. It was talked about in the news. Bernie did ad campaigns around this, specifically around Biden's history of cutting Social Security. While simultaneously, right, he was putting out his message about how Bernie is going to expand Social Security, and then emphasizing with Medicare for all, like all the benefits for older, for older voters and seniors, right? So big things like no more deductibles, premiums, copays, no more Medicare A through D, no more filling out endless forms. Medicare for all includes long-term and in-home care, and like the big one, prescription drug costs, out-of-pocket costs will be capped at $200 a year. Now, these are huge things, and again, Bernie's going to expand Social Security. So those points are resonating with the older voters, so emphasize that with them. But now we have data showing more older voters are coming over to Bernie.